Hey guys, this video is brought to you by FooBar, the world's #1 online virtual bar. More on that later.
So right now we have the beginning of Surviving Man Season 2. So what's going to happen is a 10-element physical readiness test where they're going to be suffering very badly. They're going to be doing planks until they drop, leaning rest till they drop, push-ups, sit-ups, lunges, squats till they drop. Then they're going to run around this pond a few times. Then they're going to swim across the pond. And that's their welcome to Surviving Man 2.
Big shout out to TrueSpec Tactical Apparel for providing my clothing during Surviving Man Season 2. The only clothing line rugged enough to stand up to the test. As well as Act 1 Sport Hearing Protection, the most comfortable, best performing hearing protection in the business.
Welcome back to Season 2 of Surviving Man. We've tweaked a few things. Instead of 32 contestants like last time, we've narrowed it down to just 12. And instead of the desert of Nevada, we are in the hot and humid forest and swampland of Georgia. Different terrains, different natural obstacles, but still the same intense physical and mental workout, as well as innovative shooting challenges. And we have some new players and some special guests, which I can't wait for you to meet. So let's get started.
Well, I'm Dr. Jen. I was a contestant on Surviving Man Season 1. There were 32 amazing Americans and incredible competitors on Surviving Man Season 1. And as the top female, I was voted MVP. The idea that I would be voted MVP it kind of blows my mind, actually. And it's a huge, incredible honor. Surviving Man is all about having a set of skills to survive, whether it's, being fit, running, ropes, shooting, navigation.
Welcome to Surviving Man 2. It's really good to see some old friends here and meet some new friends. Today is going to be a tough day, but it's going to be easier than tomorrow. You're going to get graded on almost everything, and you're going to have individual points and you're going to have team points.
I'm Sheriff Mark Lamb, and I'm from Pinal County, Arizona. I've been in law enforcement now for about going on 20 years. I've always played sports through high school, went in through the academy at a late age. I've competed not only in the academy, I've competed as a police officer, want to be the best I can be, Rookie of the Year, Officer of the Year. And as a sheriff, I'm always trying to be the best sheriff that I can be and do the best I can for my constituents. I'm anxious to be part of this.
The first exercise is going to be planks. So the way the planks go, it's plank till you drop. Okay, go down on your knees. Get in the plank position. Plank till you drop. Jen's familiar with this, Nate's familiar with this.
I'll give you 1-minute updates.
Are you gonna give 30-minute updates?
In police work, we all have to carry all these, the duty belts, everything, getting in and out of cars. Your core is the key to staying out of injury. This is why this is an important exercise. I would show you guys, but I gotta keep my eye on you guys. Not one person has come off their forearms yet, so this is good. I'm actually impressed, going on 2 minutes.
Yeah, it's all good form. Everybody just kind of accepted it. Hey, well, welcome the pain.
I'll tell you the one I'm most impressed with. Mom just had a baby 4 months ago, and she's still hanging in there with everybody else.
My name is Briquel Clark, and I'm from Texas. I host firearm classes for men and women, but mostly women. You know, I'm familiar and comfortable with firearms. I'm not so familiar or comfortable with a push-up. I just had a baby 4 months ago, so I'm not in the best shape. I didn't work out for 9 months.
Oh, get that one down.
Stand up, say your name. Stand up, stand up.
No more 2-arm planks. It's right or left arm.
So how was that?
That was pretty good, very challenging.
If I would have asked you how long can you plank, what would you have told me?
Probably 5 minutes at the 5 minutes.
And how far did you go? Almost what? 18 minutes.
18 minutes.
It was tough, but I'm going against some really strong people, so
Good job.
I'm just proud of myself.
Good job. Not only that, this guy didn't even know he was doing this. So no prep time, came out, killed it.
I got a phone call around 6:50 this morning saying one of the other contestants had dropped out and do you want to fill in? And here I am. I am a recently graduated high school student that used to play sports and just give it my all. I think my strength is the fact that I am an underdog and the fact that no one knows what to expect of me.
We got a new rule coming into play. You have to have one leg also in the air.
Very impressive.
Good, good, good. Man, that's incredible.
You got it. Good job. 1925.
Nice job, Michael. Nice job, Jen. Nice job, nice job.
Hey guys, I wanted to get on here real quick and talk about one of my sponsors. I wanted to talk about Act 1 Sport Hearing Protection real quick. First, this is their electronic earmuffs right here. These are usually the traditional ones people wear to the range, the over-the-ear. And I like these a lot. They are the best on the market. Act 1 really is the best. Everybody uses Act 1. Cullion Noir uses Act 1. He even gifted Joe Rogan Act 1. That's how much he believes in them.
Talking about guns, man.
Over
It's
here
okay.
for your ears too.
Oh,
so when you go shooting,
Who
those are
started?
my favorite over
These
the
are your
ears.
favorite?
Yeah, they do a really good job with over the electronic ears. For sometimes what you'll run into an issue is when the wind's blowing. It makes it really hard to hear even if you have the electronics on. Those do a great job of mitigating that.
But they are great. They're memory foam, so you don't get that annoying little headache at the end of the day when you're at the range from your eyes rubbing into your sides, and they're really comfy. They're 6 times amplified for your hearing, so your situational awareness is on point, and you can actually hear better with these on. And then as soon as, you know, it reaches a certain amount of decibels, it shuts off, so it's perfect. It's electronic. So I love electronic hearing protection too because I'm always on the range either taking a class or teaching a class, and I think that's really important, and it keeps you safe too to be able to hear what's going on. And then they also have the earbuds right here. These are the in-ear, so if you are, let's say you don't really like the muffs that much, and let's say that you're just shooting shotguns or rifles, we know that the in-ear is a lot more comfortable and you can really get your cheek to rest on that stock a lot easier. So this is what they look like right here outside of the package. So they're connected in a long lanyard type thing right here. So not only do you put them in your ear like that, but if they fall and you drop them and you lose them, they're going to be connected and together, so you're not going to have a hard time finding them. And these are also electronic, and they're also Bluetooth. So that's pretty freaking cool if you want to, you know, connect it to your phone and listen to some cool stuff, maybe some music to pump you up or something. But yeah, I have a lot of honey badgers and a lot of friends that have ordered these, and they love these a lot, and they work great. So yeah, I wanted to give a big shout out to Act 1. Thank you to them for always supporting this channel and supporting getting girls out on the range. And if you support my mission and getting girls out on the range, go support them because it really helps out a lot. So check out their website and use my discount code AGC10 for 10% off.
Six inches off the ground, head off the ground. Ready, go.
Head's got to be off the ground. Head's got
Head
to be
off the ground, head off the ground. Head off the ground.
Legs have to be straight though, Jen. Legs got to be straight.
Straight, Jen, Barry. Hands out. We're down to 2.
Five minutes, guys. 5 minutes.
Little butt up, Nate. Bring him up. There we go. run these style of events, and I'm asking people to do this kind of stuff all the time. So it's an opportunity for me to walk what I talk.
Let's count out loud. 2 minutes. Good job, Amy.
Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up.
1 minute.
Halfway, halfway.
13. Come on. There you go. 4. Read through.
It's 20 more seconds.
Yo, how many? Come on, guys. 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds. Right there. 4 seconds. 4 seconds. 4 seconds. Do one more.
Come on.
That's it.
Yes.
Okay, give Ed your scores. Count them out loud.
1. Good. All right. Good. 3.
There's a change, and that's basically from law enforcement influence. Law enforcement, women do it just like the men. We've done it on our knees before, but we torqued up the tempo a little bit on this one, and we're doing it the way law enforcement does it.
You know, like when we go on the job, whether you're a woman or a man police officer, the bad guy doesn't care. The bad guy's gonna treat you the same.
We're in the house.
I think we've done it.
Come on.
Let's
Try one more.
52.
3, 6, 2, 1. That's it.
52.
My name is Jari Laine. I'm from Finland. Well, our company has collaborated with the American Stories, and I was asked that, hey, do you want to come and see what's going on here? I used to do mixed martial arts back in the day, and then I also do casual competitive shooting. I think the area of operations is totally different what we have in Finland. The heat and humidity and the local landscape is not familiar for me, so I'm a bit uncertain, but I'm not actually fearing anything here, but that's some of my concerns.
In position, begin.
1, Joe. 2. 4.
Good job.
9. Come on. Got this. There.
Come on, Jen, you got a 30 in it.
22. There you go, deep.
So I think the thing I'm looking forward to most this year is that it is a smaller group of competitors. We went from 32 to 12, and this 12, I'm just looking around and they are all fit. I am really looking forward to this year. This is going to be 10 notches above.
It's hard. It's hard keeping up with these people. They know what they're doing and they're strong.
Burpees are hard enough as it is. At this stage of the day, we've already burnt their muscles out with planks and front-leaning rests and all the different things, the lunges. This is just the icing on the cake.
3, 2, 1. That's it.
Excellent, excellent. Give out your scores.
Good job.
The more sweat and tears you put into training, the less bloodshed in wartime.
Shoot, I could see him being a professional football player. Like, I think he's that good.
Have you ever shot a semi-auto shotgun? It's so much fun.
I want to be the best agent in real estate.
It's kind of like a day out of hell week for Navy SEALs.
Stand by. Go.
had this mile run that we had to do around this lake twice. And it wasn't like a trail. There were like ditches and mud and brush and snakes and ticks and stuff all over the place. Don and Lamb are evil.
I'm a long distance runner, so the 2-mile runs was great. It was just in my area of expertise.
The start of the run was more so a learning experience for everybody. I feel like the first lap was trying to feel out how rough the terrain would be all the way around the pond and trying to get a good pace going. So the fast group would set off and the other people would start channeling in behind everybody and finding their pace.
The run was fun. I think it was roughly 2 miles. It was easy going. Probably I could have run a bit faster, but I didn't dare to go first because people said that there are like snakes and alligators and everything. So I played safe and let somebody else to run in front of that.
Running the swim was awesome. Off trail, keep hammering. But it's awesome. It's nothing like I'm not used to here. You know, Arizona's got rocks, a lot of rougher terrain.
That run was tough. It was hard to keep up. It was probably the toughest run I've ever done in my life. You ain't first, you're last.
I jumped in the water and it felt so good. I just closed my eyes and then I hear yelling. I was swimming in circles. So my daughter is a swimmer year round. All I could think of was, you can do this, you can do this, you can do this. So thank you, daughter, for your inspiration.
They're crawl down to the other cone down there, about 50 yards. And once you reach that cone, turn around and grab it and crawl back.
I can be honest with you, they're outperforming what I thought they would do. Not a single complaint yet.
No whining at all.
No whining.
Nope.
We did a really horrible 50-yard bear crawl and then crab crawl. Super hard in the vest.
The experience of this last evolution was a blast, but it was probably one of the hardest things I ever did.
You know, we'd done a couple hours of pretty intensive PT before that, so we were all smoked. Caleb! Hell yeah!
Look at Caleb.
He knows this lane.
Yeah, I guess so.
Once we got there and I had to do the bear crawl and the crab walk, I think that's when I hit my moment of, all right, I'm really tired and I kind of want to give up. Kind of just want to take 5 minutes to sit here, but I didn't do it because I told myself there's no option of quitting or slowing down. We're almost there. There it is.
I'm totally impressed with every of these individuals. I mean, there's a half-hour spread between the person who came in first to the person who came in last, and there were a lot of people who just crushed it on the push-ups and the sit-ups who didn't do so well in the run-swim, and then there were those who did really well on the run-swim who didn't do so well with the push-ups and the core workouts.
That was a challenge for sure. I seem to always make a big tactical error on this show, and today was trying to keep my shoes dry. They floated off, I had to go get them. I could only use one arm, so it really slowed me down a lot and I lost a place. So 5 points, worth a try.
Excellent job, everybody. That was a PRT. That's the only time we're going to do a PRT. The remaining days we'll do PTs, but not a PRT. So that was fantastic.
Can I just put into perspective, though? Like, honestly, what you guys have done here today, the majority of people are not going to be able to do what you've done today. And I'm not one of those trophy for all people, but honestly, you guys have all killed it today. And not a single one of you complained one time, and that matters. I know, like, in my profession, we don't like people who bitch about stuff. My hat's off to you guys. Kudos. Yeah.
We do have this scored, and what Ed's going to do, he's going to start off with the person who had the most points to the person who had the lowest.
Number 1, Michael. 2, Dr. Jen. 3, Gary.
My name is Michael Denora. I live in Gilbert, Arizona, but I'm originally from New Jersey. So I have a pretty well-rounded background. I grew up hunting, fishing, you know, all the outdoor stuff with my father and my grandfather and my brother. I'm big into gunner, and I actually have a fighting background. I used to fight professional Muay Thai. I've done jiu-jitsu, boxing, you name it. Surviving Man is going to be awesome. I really want to be able to put myself in the mindset of a SEAL Team 6 guy, right, and just see what it takes and to test myself and push myself to the next level on something that I've not done before.
So now, we have a black team and we have a blue team, and you're both somewhat physically paired equally. The concept of this mission is we're 12 civilians and we're hearing news about this big NATO mission going on, and this talk that they might need our assistance in this mission. So because of that, we decided to put together a course that's going to be very challenging. And all we know now is we need to be physically fit, have to know how to build shelters in the woods. There's going to be quite a few weapons you're going to be exposed to, and that's to see what you think of these weapons and what you might want to use for a mission. Our location is a small covert training base located southeast of Helsinki, Finland. That's where we happen to be. Yari, thanks for hosting us. We're just 12 civilians that might be tasked to support a small part of that mission. Detailed mission and your potential involvement's forthcoming.
3, 2, 1, go! One more foot. Almost there.
Good job, black team.
Done!
Black team wins.
Good job, black team. Good job.
The ladder climb was like muscle memory from early in my life, and I used to do that getting up into lighting rigs from concert tours. But I felt like I did all right.
Climb that like a ring-tailed lemur.
I think I did really well. Climbing is something that I've always been good at, so I feel like I exceeded in this one, and I was able to help my team a lot.
I was here last year, season 1, and I assumed they would change it up, and they definitely have, so it's been a challenge.
What that was a caving ladder. Now we have 3 other climbs for you.
Now we're going to do a web ladder.
You got it, Michael.
That was interesting evolution, all the different climbs. I think the ladders were fairly cool. A lot of technique, and you just need to muster it through, but awesome stuff.
Keep going, move as fast. One more. There you go. Okay. It was pretty tough, but I went rock climbing about 6 times in the last 4 weeks, and to get ready for this event, and I'm glad that I did.
So here's hand over hand ropes climb, touching the orange.
Let's go.
Stepping on the rope, it's kind of using it as a step up.
I practiced with a rope at home a lot, and I worked that technique over, so it paid off.
Come on up.
And hopefully that pulled me out.
Yeah. Oh.
13.65.
This is way harder than I thought. I am smoked. Don is doing a number on me, man. He's made things that would normally be not so hard, really hard. What's in the tank is here. It's not in my body right now. But we'll see how far that'll take me.
I may be old, but I'm slow too. So did better than I thought. I think muscle memory from doing it 25 years ago kicked in. Somehow Don does something, and I always feel like I need to show up and still prove I can do it. So it's a kick to be here, isn't it?
It was hard, but good. Some people just make it look really easy. Definitely challenging. I kind of want to do it again, see if I can do it better, but not really, because it hurts.
Push through. Push down, straight down.
And at one point, I didn't think that I could do it, and I didn't think I was going to do it. I wanted to cry when I was halfway up there, because it was so frustrating, but quitting's not an option, and that I can't quit, so I was like, well, I'm not going to mentally stop. My body will just have to physically, pass out.
You got it. You'll get there. Don't push forward. You're over halfway.
Every time I looked up, the tree branch, because we're going to the top to touch the tree branch, it looked further and further away. And it kept discouraging me that, man, I'm that much further away. But then everyone was encouraging me.
You're so close. You're almost there. You're almost there. Good body position. You got this. Touch the tree. Touch the tree. Yeah. Good job. Way to hang in there.
Can I just lay right here?
Yeah.
Very nice job.
I love it.
That was the job.
Coming up next on Surviving Man Season 2.
Put a little lip gloss on. I always shoot better when I have gloss.
Thank you guys for watching this, and again, a big shout out to FUBAR for making this all possible. I wouldn't be able to do any of this that I do at all without FUBAR. So go to FUBAR.com. It's the world's #1 online virtual bar where you can buy virtual drinks for each other. Buy me a virtual drink, add me as a friend, click the link below, and it'll add me as a friend automatically, and I'll buy you your first drink, and I'll see you guys there. Don't forget to check out Act 1 Sport Hearing Protection. Discount code AGC10. All links below.